What's up everybody, welcome back to another TV show commentary. Now today we've got Riverdale. Now this is episode 11. I am so close to finishing it. I'm like, oh my god, I have to find out who killed Jason. Okay? I'm quite sure they're going to reveal it. Now this probably is going to be the time where it's going to be loads of clues now. Either this episode or it has to be, episode 12. You can't go all the way to episode 13 and then just push everything out. Be kind of pissed off if they did that. So hopefully in this episode, they reveal quite a lot. Yes, Jughead and Betty. Last episode, he went off and then they kind of got back together. He kept on pushing her away, which was kind of crazy because she's been with him from the very beginning, even when he got arrested, throughout everything, even when, Jughead told Betty about his dad and he still was kind of, supportive, and he keep pushing her away, but they finally got back together, Archie and Veronica. They finally did it. It was actually kind of long because it was like a good 9 episodes. They kissed in episode 1 and it took them all the way to episode 10 to kind of kiss again. So now I'm guessing they're gonna be a thing now. Don't know how I feel about that. I knew it was gonna happen, but I just don't know how I feel. There hasn't been that much stuff, but she always calls them Archikins or something like that. I just can't wait to see how this actual, season's gonna end. But let's get straight to it.
People like to say that the death of Jason Blossom changed everything at Riverdale High. But certain things...
Oh, here's homecoming, shit.
With the River Vixens cheering them on.
I'm just handing off some of my decorating duties to Ethel so I can keep focusing on the blue and gold.
Because I called that.
I thought that Riverdale would be better for you than Chicago. It would be safer.
It's okay, Mom.
Chicago would be safer?
I'm playing at the dance, so if you want to see me play live.
That was kind of awkward. They haven't talked that much.
Veronica, there's no proof that your father had anything to do with that.
He's in jail because of the Blossoms, Mom. That gives him a motive.
That cleaned up? Shit.
Yeah.
Really?
I asked you for it, didn't I?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I figured you were just pretending to be interested.
This is excellent. Why pick a dead kid?
I don't know. Sort of like you picked me. Tell the story that no one was going to tell. The question is whether Riverdale is a place of good or a place of darkness and evil.
Or both. Most things are both. Can't let this be the only story you're going to tell, Jughead. Hell, it shouldn't even be the most important one.
Got a point, but just because the dad has something to do with it, I think.
Separate beds.
I don't regret anything we said, Veronica, or did.
Me neither, but I think you might be boyfriend worthy.
I agree.
He's like, I agree. Yeah, I'm the shit.
Look, Archie, I'm sorry, but for a million reasons, we're gonna have to pretend our moment never happened.
Maybe Archie's dick game wasn't that good. And that she's just staying away. I'm joking. She got some stuff going on.
It's the Blossoms, so yes, it's totally within the realm of possibility that he hired someone from jail to kill Jason. You saw FP and Joaquin talking? It didn't look like they were talking. It looked like they were conspiring. Conspiring about what?
The mom's right about this part.
Jughead, or betray him by entertaining this. Now, if you excuse me, I have a homecoming dance to plan.
I bet that blind. Oh, ooh, they have ginger wigs. Has someone got black hair and they just wearing ginger clothing for some weird ass reason? It's a ginger thing. There's no reason. We knew you were ginger before, and then you have to go and because you're gone grey now, you have to still wear that. Why don't you just dye it? And why do you have so many? You have like 20 of the same goddamn wig.
I'm bringing Polly to the dance as my date, and we're campaigning as co-queens of Homecoming Court.
Because why? Fun. And your song is as amazing as they are.
And make you want to slit your wrists.
Why the change of heart?
Because I'm hoping you'll say yes to the favor I'm about to ask you.
Hey, if it's gonna help you, then I'm in.
Oh, she needs to calm down.
Or more importantly, FP to my dad.
We should just talk to Jughead.
No. What if he's protecting FP or tries to warn him?
This is gonna go so bad. Jughead's gonna find out.
Because if not, Jughead could get dragged into something very messy and very dangerous.
You are all dragged. She's dragging herself in. You guys are all dragging yourself in. Let the police do the work.
I was hoping to surprise Fred with lunch.
Oh, he's off-site. He's picking up some supplies from a vendor. Karmic payback for being such a mean girl in high school, I suppose.
What was the lingering stairs?
Polly, you're coming home.
I just have to get into their bedroom. They protect it obsessively.
Well, you're not putting yourself in any danger, are you?
Bounce. Mr. Blossom values his privacy. You understand?
I'm so sorry. It won't happen again.
Something's in there. I don't know what is in there. Oh, could it be Jason's body? Are they keeping Jason's body inside their bedroom? Or in that thing? Man, I'm trying to think, why would it? Could that be a thing?
Plates are spinning.
I'm a little terrified by the social experiment of it all, but I think it's good.
Dad. On the contrary, Betty. I took what you said earlier to heart. So you're not gonna question Jughead or his dad about the murder then? That's all I'm after, honey. FP is innocent, Mom. Jughead said so.
I think the dad's actually innocent.
Right, so Moon Palace, they still deliver. We could get,
General Tso's chicken, scallion pancakes, vegetable dumplings, family style.
What? They only order one thing? Come on.
You guys are going to the dance together?
we were talking about it.
Well, we both want to hear you play, if that's still happening.
Maybe it's time I go back and live with him again.
Based on the fact that he shaved?
Well, he also hasn't missed a day of work. The articles I wrote about Jason...
Your dad did?
Yeah, and he read them. Even more surprisingly, he engaged with them. He asked me questions.
There's a reason why he's engaged with the stories.
Liar, Archie. Off to a late-night rendezvous with a certain raven-haired princess.
Ah.
Oh, relax.
I'm saying, what if?
But Veronica, Jughead can never find out.
He's gonna find out.
Can Betty.
They're both gonna find out like this episode or next episode. And they're gonna be totally pissed because I don't think it's their dad.
The theme for the dance is blast from the past, right? So I say we go retro and borrow some of your mom's vintage bling for the night.
Sweet time.
How many wigs does your father have?
One for every mood.
And she gave to Jason. He proposed to me with that ring. So how does your mother have it? Not over his dead body.
Oh, literally his dead body is getting close.
You are carrying precious cargo.
I think it might be the mom and dad.
Super delicious, Mrs. C.
Sure is, Alice. Been a long time since I ate something that didn't come in a combo meal.
Oh, I can't get used to you with your beard gone. It looks so different.
That you worked for the drive-in, Jughead, before it was closed. Did you find work there too, FP? I'll get it.
That she wanted me to be
Oh,
here.
she does. I mean, it's homecoming after all, and our families should be coming together.
Betty just counter. She did the Uno reverse on the mom right now.
Starting here.
Nor our lineage, including the ring which he threw in Clifford's face.
I don't believe that. Which kind of shit.
Now, unless you have any more questions, I'll leave you to finish getting ready for the dance.
That's
Keep talking, Hal, and the next brick I throw may not be at a window.
Ooh, she about to murder your
Remember our
ass.
home? I heard these voices yelling. It's your mom and dad. They were fighting about.
This was such a nice idea, Mom, but I think it's time that we get to the dance.
That was a terrible idea. Shouldn't have done it if he's got secrets of you as well. Why would you do that?
And after I had groomed him to take over the Empire. When really I should have been nurturing you.
She lunged at me trying to get it. I didn't know what to do. I panicked. I thought it would be better for everyone if the ring were just gone.
No. Quite right what you did.
That was the fakest smile I've ever seen a dad do. Just talk about him smiling and don't smile again. That was kind of creepy.
Dad and yours, I doubt they're that stupid.
We'll switch. I'll take the bedroom this time.
You wanted to see if we'd find anything incriminating, and we didn't. Thanks to you. Doing what I can to help, if you'll let me. And maybe I'm wrong, but not finding anything tonight feels like a win.
Smile in a sports metaphor.
Don't have sex in his place. do not have sex in his place.
Betty, would you mind giving us just a minute?
No, of course. Take your time.
I could come back. And I could come back home.
Fair.
Why not Riverdale?
Because dinner's like we just had and what you're writing about in your book.
He knows something's up. It's almost near to the end. He's like, I gotta move out.
Woman on my arm. Tonight I have two.
Meanwhile, I'm having major deja vu. Remember when this was our lives?
Isn't it a little bit weird to be holding both with their hands? Like, you can literally just hold, you know, your wife's hand. I think, yeah, you guys are not. You haven't divorced yet, so your wife's hand. Why is she even okay? Oof. I don't know if they got a situation sorted out, but that's kind of weird.
Where's Polly? She's fine. She sugar crashed and canceled at the last minute, leaving me high and dry.
I don't think that's an actual word.
It's a compliment, Mary.
Huh.
I couldn't be seen in the same room with those two, not after all their monkey business.
What the hell?
Hey, the mayor is talking to you. You might want to just like listen for a
Would you
sec.
walk me out?
I'm sorry, what?
We stopped at Pop's.
And what were you just talking to my mom about?
Betty.
Guys, can we table this? We gotta get ready.
Looking out a dirty old window.
The warrant to search the premises.
Be my guest. I got nothing to hide.
Wait, where did this warrant come from? Cheryl don't want no business with this. She is lost in her own mind. She just wants to win the crown and go home, and that is it. Like, she shouldn't have come, to be honest. I don't think she's gonna win either way. I'm like Betty right now with that face. I'm just like, yeah, it's a bit too much. I kind of more interested to see what the police are doing now. I'm really not paying attention to this. Archie, you got some moves. You're bouncing around and stuff. Veronica's looking sexy as well.
Doing shady stuff to protect him.
Blame me, Betty. I asked Archie to help me.
Help you do what? What did you two do?
Guys.
Something about Jason.
We were wrong. All of us. We didn't find anything.
Jug, we were only doing it to prove that
My dad wasn't a murderer?
Punch him, Jughead. They betrayed you.
That's why your mom invited my dad and I to dinner, so these two could break into his trailer while she interrogated him. When we went to my dad's trailer, you asked me if I believed him. I said I did. Wasn't that good enough for you?
Archie and Veronica just like, we're the ones who did it, but we're not gonna get in trouble.
For the murder of Jason Blossom.
Alright, so what's gonna happen now? There has to be a way for his dad, you know, to prove himself.
Jughead, do not push me tonight, Mom.
Yeah.
Because I will push back.
She had a dark side. Maybe even darker than you, so you better be careful.
Pretend otherwise. We'll cut all ties with him.
He'll be dead to us.
I really thought it'd change, Mom.
It's very hard for people to change, Archie. Anymore. I feel like Riverdale is getting ready to slide off of a mountainside, and I don't want you anywhere around when that happens.
Is this a foreshadow for season 2?
He killed my Jason.
No, you're not the only one who's come looking for him.
Betty, through that closet.
And there was no lockbox. Someone put it there after we left. He's being framed.
Okay, so I'm trying to think who could have framed him. Now, everybody was at homecoming except for the Blossoms. Well, Cheryl as well. Well, she kind of left, so she could be a suspect. But the mom and the dad were not there, so it might be Clifford. I always forget the mom's name. It might be her as well. Polly was asleep, so I'm guessing she still was sleeping. But at the same time, the mom well, Jason's mom always cries or she's always emotional, and I kind of believe her. The dad shows no emotion. He wears ginger wigs. He doesn't smile. I don't know. I have some suspect for him. He's like the only one I can think of now, because I don't really think it's Jughead's dad and he's getting framed. I don't think it's Betty's dad at the moment. If they go back to Betty's dad later on and shine some more light, then maybe I might think it's him, but for now I don't think so at all. This probably was for me the best episode for now, but the only thing is when Archie and Veronica were singing, it was a little bit too much, and it was going over some stuff, especially, you know, when the police were there. So I kind of wish they kind of shortened that a little bit. And the song, I've heard that so many times, so that's the only thing. Anyways, if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.